Hello everyone and welcome back. For those of you who are new, this is my Savage Homestead and my name is Doris. I live on 18 acres and I have a 10,000 square foot vegetable garden which helps produce 70 to 75% of my fruit and vegetable intake. Today's video I'll be showing you step by step on how to make a quick and easy dish in less than 25 minutes. So let's go ahead and get started in making this quick dish of beef stir fry over rice. Let's get started. Just want to say, while you're doing this, getting this started, your stir fry started, get your white rice cooking. And I have it right there in the pot. Because this is going to be so fast, it's going to be probably about less than 10 minutes and your dinner is done. So we're going to do a beef stir fry tonight over white rice. So you're going to need 6 ounces of snow peas, 1 carrot. You're going to need a half a pound of stir fry beef, half a cup of white whites. You're going to need some beef stock, garlic powder, salt and pepper, garlic, soy sauce, cornstarch, and ginger. Okay, let's get started on our beef stir fry. What I did was I started cutting the meat up into slimmer slices, thinner. I'm only using a half a pound of the pound that I had bought. I put the other one in the freezer so I can use it again for another meal some other time. But I'm going to go ahead and get these sliced up. You want everything ready to go in your stir fry because it's going to be a really fast cook. So you don't have all the time to sit around and cut vegetables after you do this or after you put the meat in, or it's going to be really, really fast. So I'm going to use only a half a carrot, but I am going to slice it extremely thin because I want them to cook fast in the sauce of the pan. I don't want massive pieces. So this is how thin that I've done it. So I got my beef ready. I got my carrots ready. And this 12 ounce, or excuse me, the 6 ounce bag, I'm just going to use half of this bag and I'm going to put these away in the freezer for another meal some other time. So this is all that I need right here for my stir fry. So let's get going. Okay, so we're going to put about 2 tablespoons of oil in the pan. You can use vegetable or olive oil, it's your choice. We're going to let that heat up for a moment. Going to get this hot, let it heat up. And I'm just going to try to get the oil around the pan so none of the meat sticks. So we're going to get that heated. And the next thing you're going to do, hear that sizzle? You're going to add your meat. And like I said, this is going to be fast. So hopefully you have everything right beside you, all ready to go. So we're going to add salt and pepper. About a half a teaspoon of salt and pepper. You don't want to overcook your meat. Just want to cook it just a little bit where you're getting that medium rare to medium. Because it's going to have a sauce on top of it and the sauce is going to cook it the rest of the way. So you just don't want to overcook your meat. So now that's in there. You're going to add 2 heaping tablespoons of garlic, minced garlic. comes your vegetable. You're going to do your pea pods and your carrots. See how quick this is? You're running late, come home from work, just don't really feel like cooking a big meal. You can pull this out real quick and make a quick dinner within 10 minutes. And then let that go. A tablespoon of garlic powder. And a half a teaspoon of ginger. Stir that up nice. Now we're going to put about 1/4 of a cup of soy sauce in there. And 2 cups of beef broth. And you're going to let that cook until it starts to have a nice little bubble to it. Okay, now you can tell it started to boil. What we're going to do now is we're going to put a 1/2 cup of cornstarch slurry in there, which is a 1/2 cup with a tablespoon and a half of cornstarch. So we're going to put that in here. Stir that up. And as you can tell, it already started to thicken. So we're going to cook that for a minute to 2 to get the cornstarch to marry in with the beef stock. Just like flour and gravy, you want to cook out the original dry flavor of flour. Same thing with cornstarch. You want to cook it for a couple of minutes to get that flavor out. But as you can already tell, it's getting thick already. Look at that. And that's what you want. And there you have it. Your beef stir fry. So there you go, guys. Beef stir fry over white rice. It's less than my video's 8 minutes. So a very quick, very easy, very delicious meal. I'm doing these videos to help the younger generation cook from scratch. I don't want them to be afraid to step into the kitchen. And this is why I'm doing these videos step by step, to show them that they can actually cook a good meal for less than going out to eat at a restaurant. And the food is a lot better too. So see you on the next one. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. And y'all have a good night. Thank you.